What's going on, guys? Mr. Nobody Man here, and welcome to Cooking Companions. I found out this game is like a Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like the game, so it's gonna be interesting to see what this game has to offer. It's considering Doki Doki was a really good game. I played it on my PS4. I didn't record it because I'm a dumbass. I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy of a game. But after playing it and understanding it, definitely is an interesting game. So let's get into it. Let's see what this game has to offer. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Please read this carefully. I like how the music just cut off as soon as I clicked start game. So as you can tell, yes, this is not a game that's for children. Like I said, it's going to be a game that's on the side of I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of depressing stuff in that. Kind of like how Doki Doki was like that as well. So, do I wish to continue? Yes. This game may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitivity, blah blah blah. Yeah. Alright. We got Gregory. Or Gregor? Gregor, yeah, Gregor. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. What just happened? What just happened? I don't know what just I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that was a part of the game or I didn't even click any buttons, just automatically. What is happening? Okay, so if I click left so if I click left trigger, it automatically just kicks me out of the game. Oh my god, okay, whoa. We need to go back, guys. Whoa, what's happening? So I can fast forward and rewind or some shit. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has something, or it really has everything. What am I saying, bro? You're gonna have a lot of. I'm gonna have a lot of mishaps when I'm talking. Anoli? Anotoli? I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna call him Anne. Finally a place I can read a good book in peace. Maria? I think it's Maria. Can't wait to Achoo. Oh, she was gonna sneeze. Okay, I thought that's supposed to get her head blown off or something. No. I'm sorry everyone, it must be the dust. Karen? I don't know, Karen. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? Gregor. Is that really his name? I really want to say Greg. Just fucking whatever. I'm just gonna call him Greg. No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. Damn. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Hey! I was just nothing to joke about, Karen. I don't know, bro. I don't know what her name is. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Yet? What do you mean yet, bro? She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Antonoli. Yeah, I don't know. Anna. Ant. I'm just gonna call it Ant. I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. There's bound to be treasure up there. What is bro saying? Roughing it is fun. Roughing it is fun. Anthony knows as so much about edible foods. You're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. What is bro? What are we talking about right now? Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I could figure that out. Are we gonna die? Like in the first place? In the first scene? You can be the cavalry in the coal mine. Ant. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Yeah. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. Should I have a more deeper voice? He seems like more of a lumberjack. Plenty of, well, I don't know. There won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Are you dumb? What is on his shoulder? Just notice what is on his shoulder. Number 1 is ant. Oh yeah, sorry, Maria. I carried away again. I'll help Ant look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off more wild animals. Okay. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chum. Hey, Ant and Maria are getting the food. Greg is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. I'm gonna kill everyone. Everyone's looking at you. Especially... wait, expectingly. Nod. Very excited to try your cooking. Sick, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright everyone. How would he sound? Alright everyone, let's go to work while there's still daylight out there. When there's still sunlight. Later. Yeah, I'm gonna have him like a smaller voice. Maria, Ant, Antoli, Anatoly, Anatoly. I don't even know what his name is, bro. I'm sticking with an Ant, whatever. Greg. 3 exit the cabin, leaving you, Karen, alone. I think Ant put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. To save your game, use the bottom rightmost button located on this text box. Bottom on this text box to pull up the game menu. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna save right here then. Okay. This menu will allow you to perform a variety, a fucking ton of actions, whatever. I don't know how to speak that word. I don't know, I'm fucking dumb. From saving or loading your game to changing the game's options, and even exit back to the title screen. Okay. Please note, going back to the main screen or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Okay, interesting. Oh, so I could go back on the things that I've read already. Okay, nice. That is actually gonna be really good. Quick save. I can do quick save. Oh, I can do quick load. Oh, cool. I can also press B. Okay, Y just disables the menu. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Do you have any experience making meals? I do not, actually. Of course. Probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Say nothing. Yeah, I would say probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Hey man, I'll be honest. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'm pretty good with a knife. Okay. I don't like the way she said that. Karen looks pleased with your action, with your answer. Perhaps this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship. The fuck does that mean? Karen will remember that? Why is it bolded out like that? I don't like this. I'm already getting weird vibes with this game, man. Your relationship is stronger. We get 5 of those? Okay. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Bet, I guess. Karen heads to the... Okay, I keep saying her name is Karen, so I'm just gonna say Karen. Karen heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. You decide to look around the kitchen and find ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area would you want to search first? Let's go with the cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. I'm just gonna say Anthony. Anthony, yeah. Anthony must... I don't know, bro. I keep switching their names around. This is gonna be a scuffed first part of the video. Ant must have put the supplies somewhere else. Check again. You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Check it again. You check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse. What the fuck? Yo, what? I found a fucking dead mouse, bro. This would be a great gift to give to kill. What? Yo, no. No. Nah. This would not be a great gift. I'm not giving anyone a dead mouse, bro. Chill out. You added a dead mouse to your inventory. Check it again. You put the dead mouse back in the cupboard. Karen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. No, nobody's ready for the dead mouse, bro. You crazy? Behind the wood pile. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Thankfully, no spiders. Check again. You look at the wood logs closer. There's just a pile of Norway spruce. Check again. Norway spruce won't burn as well as oak logs. These would be useless unless during a snowstorm. Okay, check again. These logs are less dense. Won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. Perfect when you want to smell a good meal. You've noticed the letter L engraved. Oh, I clicked the cupboards. You notice the letter L engraved on the left side of the cupboard. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse. what do you mean? Did you take the L? Oh, okay, it's on there. Okay. The supplies aren't anywhere near here. You check the drawers. You check the drawers on the left. There's some dirty knives. Okay. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appeasing. What are you talking about? What is happening? Why would she find that appeasing, bro? I do see the mouse hole down there though. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. What's good? What's in it? What the?
Cabbage!
Alright, what the fuck was that? It's time! Trumpets, sound off! What the hell? Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry, raspberry. What the fuck? Cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
Potato? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Don't you mean potato napping? We're all the Chompettes. Why not talk with those big... Wait, what? Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to... Wait. All they have to give you is drama. All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. I bet. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. And Potato does not look like he wants to be there. Tutorial: you can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Cabbage. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. Okay. You unlocked your first recipe. Let's go! If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Chompettes! Let's move out! Yo, this is... Bro, what is happening, bro? I'm tweaking. Cabbage rudely slams the door closed. Or the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Yeah, I'm questioning that too. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Yeah, I'll be questioning things too if I just seen a bunch of like fucking a raspberry, cabbage, onion, fucking a piece of bread, a loaf of bread and a potato all talking to me. Like, yeah, I'll be questioning my mental state as well. Hey. Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Aunt lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Wait, then what the fuck? Where'd those come from? Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Damn, bro. Like, fucking put that in bold brackets. Jeez. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree: vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in. Did I kill the Chompettes? You cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, and pepper. Oh, flour, salt, pepper, and a heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. I don't like how the music just stopped. We're back! More firewood than you'll ever need. This dude's like a fucking... I'm just kidding. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Ants burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Berea spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways. Killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. My god. Yeah. That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. 160? Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only two beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Maria. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll use the rocking chair. Just in case any of them swarm the couch, I'll sleep with one eye open. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Anthony. Karen and Anthony. Aunt. Karen and Aunt, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Dude's like scared or something. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always plan on taking one of the beds. Hey, Auntie. I snore louder than a lumber yard. Okay. Sweet dreams, chump. Sweet dreams, chump! That's all I thought about. You turn back to the bubbling stew and try a bite. Looks good. This tastes perfectly good. You cooked vegetable stew! Oh my god! You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. I think I'm drinking water, Jesus Christ. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Oh wait, oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Yeah, fuck you too, Karen. Oh, no, I don't like you anyways. Karen. Tastes like every other vegetable stew. So generic. Could possibly use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Frangia Vista. What are you talking about, bro? This dude's a nerd. Commonly known as strawberries. But you could have just said fucking strawberries, brother. For some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Dude, she's an asshole. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. Yeah, she was very, very polite, 100%. Like, yeah, totally. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Alright, first night done. I didn't kill anyone. Let's go. Day 0. What's up with the clock? Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even have a blanket. I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About an hour until dawn. Damn, you look mad as hell. Will you two be quiet? I'm trying to sleep over here. Jeez, my bad. Okay, shit, damn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. You didn't bring you didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. It's too early for this. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Maria turns a little pale. Chill. Karen's messing with you, Maria. Let's find more than wild squirrel today. Gah. If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? What? Y'all don't fucking eat meat? What are you guys talking about? Anthony's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor.
Yo, what is up with her, bro? Is she like that? Like, bro, she's pissed off and all.
Like, what are you mad about? You woke up too early? Shut up. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. Blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. Oh my god. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Oof. Don't steal anything, okay? You know what? I'm gonna find out what's up with your shit, alright? Because somehow, in some way, you're fucking pissed off for no reason. You nod. Yeah, I'm snooping around for her in her shit. Maria, Anthony, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a skip to their step. You're alone, but thankfully, you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Each day, you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, and the day will end. Choose wisely. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be like you can replay this then. There's also a mouse hole just beside over there too, I see that. What do you want to check out today? Check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, go into the basement. Yo, bet, let's go in the basement. This door goes into the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. What? Bro, I just did that for nothing? Whatever. We're back! Teehee! Like, why hit the button? Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be scared of it? What is he scared of? Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Greg. It was just a marmot. Gregor, not a monster. Maria laughs so hard that her ears, they ears ring. Jesus. And fucking holy shit. Oh my god, chill. It's not that funny. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Jesus Christ, oh my god. Stop her from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. What? One less mouth to feed, right? What am I talking about? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please, explain, big guy. Rigger looks incredibly uncomfortable. Dude, this is getting whack, bro. This is getting weird. All these like subtle comments and that is weird. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of species out here. I said out here, but yeah. We've also found more wild sorrel or whatever. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, drain the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, an egg, salt, and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. Use your hands to mix thoroughly, and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. What? Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to a low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Jesus Christ, why does that scare me? Well, it's just like, it was just sudden, bro. You cooked cabbage rolls, let's go! Meals and deals, apparently. You cooked second dish, congrats. I'm probably gonna be cooking a lot more than just 2 dishes, but yeah. Maria looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Andy looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Let me guess, Karen's like, That's pretty darn good. Oh, now you want to be nice. Wow. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better. Stew? Did I say stew? What did I say? But I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty rad. Pretty red? Oh, I thought what did I say? I thought I said rad, bro. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible! It's definitely growing on me. This really was something special. Thanks again for cooking. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Dishes can wait. Everyone goes to bed, full and happy. You asleep instantly. Tomorrow will be another great day. I don't like this clock ticking sound. I don't like the way this sounds. Good morning, everyone! Again, Gregor? Can you let us sleep in? Not today! Why? Storm clouds are coming, and we need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is usually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it would flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. What? And let's go out and prepare for the storm. Scrounging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it hasn't been better odds. It has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Little guy. And Greg head to the bedroom. Ant and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Karen are still hanging around. Tutorial. Unfortunately, you can't make everyone happy when given a choice to speak to a character. Choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Go, Maria. Maria is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to talk to her. Wasn't expecting a little bit of cutscene right there. There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? I don't know. I would say the crafting one. Oh, me too. Metagoly? I don't know. It's so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition. What alloy composition the cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think Maria will remember that? What do you mean you think? You think she'll remember what I said? Didn't know you were so smart. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up with their meeting. Or their meeting. Greg and Anthony come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. The fuck? Hey! Can you cook something while we're out? None. Thank you. Alright everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Okay. The group leaves. Why am I still going in that voice? The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What the fuck? What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. What the hell? Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? Where do you see the fucking radio? Where's the radio? I don't see no radio. You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Where? Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to it, onto this. You got the strange radio. What radio? Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Let's check out the bedroom. There's something down there. There's also a little fucking piece of a board that's gone from the side right there too. Ink spilt down. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna matter. And there's a lot of mouse holes too. Poor Anthony. Poor Ant. Karen's snoring is so loud she often wakes you up. Ant must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Probably not. You wait around for the others to return. Maria's back early today. The fuck happened to you? Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Andy found some more berries. But nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if we get stuck in here. Or we get stuck here. Maria seems disappointed in your inventory management. What did I do? I didn't get to choose! Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Maria blushing a little bit? Teehee. Maria will remember that. What did I do? Alright, okay, now our relationship has gotten stronger. Alright, cool. Interesting. Maybe you could teach me to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. What's going on, dudes? Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar, though. Do you have any? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous. On our way back. Hues of orange, red, and a little bit of purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! Big guy, we must have walked a few miles today. Beautiful area. You can even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. What? The fuck? Dude, what's up with all these weird ass fucking comments, bro? You look from person to person trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Guilty. Maria looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it, who have least, succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Damn. Wait, what? What was the first one? Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? I actually don't know. Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Maria's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? Correct. Jesus Christ. It's kind of... Jeez. The fuck? That was my guess. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries to a small mortar, and parcel, spreading it on some crusty bread. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little soft. Gregor, don't look at a house gift. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, You're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria! Everyone laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror. You can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in the cool water. It doesn't work. It cuts deeper into your back, causing the river to turn red. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature shedding your back. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically. Plunging your head beneath the water, you let the current take you downstream. You give up trying to swim to shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the water. I thought I just heard something. Am I tripping? As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake up. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god damn, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the hell? Holy shit, that sends shivers down my fucking spine. Okay, what is that? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna have to save it now. Bro. Alright, I'm done now, guys. That was part 1 of Cooking Companions. We're gonna play another one tomorrow. Hopefully see you guys there. So far so good. Game's looking interesting. It's getting definitely interesting now. But I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.